We got 6 games, dude. 2 Saturday, 3 Sunday, 1 Monday night.
And don't have to work it.
I know. Just get to chill.
Good thing
watch.
about it, yeah.
You can be at home. You're going to go to MGM.
Don't know.
I am guessing I can see you at MGM Saturday night.
Maybe a little earlier.
Early?
I like the early games.
All right, so the first game, Rams going to Charlotte to take on the Panthers. Rams 12-5, Panthers 8-9.
Panthers beat them first time, right?
They sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Rams are 10.5-point favorites. That makes
a lot in the playoffs.
Dog, that's the largest road favorite in a playoff game since the merger, since at least 1970.
Damn.
When the Rams lost to the Panthers week 13, Stafford's worst game of the year, he had 3 turnovers, 2 picks, and a fumble. This season, Stafford has become the second quarterback in the last 50 years to lead the league in touchdown passes, passing yards, and TD to INT ratio since 2007 Tom Brady.
So this is the question I asked. Was the other receiver, was brother?
Devontae Adams?
Was he in that game?
That may
I know he got hurt around that time.
That might have been when he tweaked his hammy.
Because I just believe if Devontae Adams is healthy and Puka is healthy, it's going to be hell to beat them. Because Puka Nacua...
They run the hell out of the football team.
They run it well. Puka Nacua is a tyrant out on the football field. And Devontae Adams, inside the red zone, he just gets touchdowns. He has 11 of his 15, I think, inside the red zone.
Yeah. I mean, I had Adams in fantasy when he went down, really hurt me. Quickly, because we scream about this in college football, do you think the NFL needs to revamp the playoff structure that the Rams are a road team to a sub-500 team?
Handle your business down the stretch. Don't lose to the teams down the stretch and lose out in division. If they had handled their business like they should have, they'll be having a home game.
Yeah, and if you want to re-rack the NFL playoff system, cool, then you got to get rid of divisions. You're like, if you're playing this one subset of teams twice every year, that's got to matter.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
How about this little nugget?
And let's think about it. Every year, you're not going to have 3 people from the same conference. So, I mean, from the same, right. little group of people. They just happened to, they were on fire this year. The Seahawks, 49ers, and the Rams.
Yep.
You don't normally get that. So when you have all 3 of your teams playing that well, that means the other divisions were down. You're going to have to travel to somebody else. And the only thing about it, if you are the better team, no matter if you're in their damn house or not, beat them.
Here's a crazy stat for you. Talking about Devontae Adams. First player in NFL history to lead the NFL in touchdown receptions with 3 different teams.
Damn.
Did it with the Packers, the Raiders, and now the Rams.
Raiders, yeah. Wow.
I didn't realize he did it with the Raiders in 22. I guess that was Derek Carr throwing the ball.
The dude's good.
When do you think the last time the Panthers won a playoff game is?
Cam was quarterbacking?
That NFC title game that sent them to the Super Bowl where they got thumped by the Broncos. 2015.
Wow, it's been a while.
The last non-NFC South team to make the playoffs despite a losing record.
Who? They're the last one?
No, who was the previous?
Saints?
2020 Washington football team. 7-9.
9 South.
Non-NFC South team.
Yeah, it was 7-9.
We acted like there was going to be a parade.
We heard about that a lot, boy. Ooh, boy.
Saturday night, we're going to Soldier Field. The Green Bay Packers 9-7-1 taking on the 2 seed 11-6 Chicago Bears. Just the 3rd time. That's crazy. Packers and Bears been playing 100 years. It's only the 3rd time they've met in the playoffs.
Normally they're in the same division. Normally they didn't play each other. They went somewhere else.
The two previous times they played in the playoffs, the 2010 NFC Championship and the 1941 Western Division playoff game at Wrigley Field. Do you remember that one?
No.
Me either.
And if they didn't add the 17, they wouldn't be playing this year, right?
Probably.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Obviously, Chicago makes a living with turnovers. They led the NFL with 33 takeaways, and they had the fewest turnovers. They only turned the ball over 11 times, plus 22.
That's nice.
That's pretty good.
Nice, yeah.
Can you count on that?
Hell,
You can't count on that year to year.
You can't count year to year, but if you have been a team who's protected the football, but who's taken it away, you have something going. So you can count on that going forward now, but you have to be leery of the fact that you have one of those. This is the playoffs now. Everything goes, and you got to be damn near perfect. You don't want to have that bad day on that your first time in the playoffs.
Well, that game against Detroit, they didn't get any turnovers. They couldn't generate any offense.
Mm-hmm.
The Bears led the NFL with 6 fourth-quarter comebacks. 6 wins trailing in the final 2 minutes of regulation.
Sound like what?
2 years ago for the Skins.
Exactly.
However, the Packers are only the 4th team in NFL history to enter the playoffs riding a 4-game losing streak.
That's not how you want to go into the playoffs, losing.
The last 2 teams, the Steelers in 24 were riding a 4-game losing streak, lost the first round of the playoffs. The Packers have not lost back-to-back games against Chicago since 2007. Jordan Love fully cleared, out of concussion protocol, full participant in practice.
Totally new coaches, new styles now. We could throw that 2007 out the window.
Jordan Love last year in the playoffs, no TDs, 3 picks.
But then 2 years ago, he went out there and made Dallas look like...
They dropped 50 on them, didn't they? Sunday, 1 o'clock, Duval. Bills, 12-5, taking on the Jags, 13-4. This game features 2 quarterbacks that ranked top 3 in total touchdowns between Josh Allen, who had 39, and Trevor Lawrence, who had 38. Jags looking for their first.
I think the pressure's on the Bills.
Big time.
Heavily on the Bills. But then look at Jacksonville. You're getting into the playoffs this year. You're playing a playoff game at home. You're not used to doing that. That's going to be tough for them, too.
A lot of people knock Josh Allen for not getting to a Super Bowl. He's been in the AFC title game, I think, twice. In Wild Card Weekend, however, Josh Allen is 5-1 with a career 15 touchdowns to just 2 interceptions.
Yeah. But that team right now is too dependent on Josh Allen. Jacksonville defense isn't horrible, okay? They can play. So Josh Allen better find some road dogs in this game because we saw Jacksonville go all the way over to Denver, and Denver's defense is good, and they cooked them.
Do you know the last time the Bills won a road playoff game?
When was this? Don't tell me 91.
No. 92. The last
92 was the playoffs at that time, yeah.
But that was when they went and got stomped by the Cowboys. The last road playoff win, if I'm reading this right, it was Jim Kelly beating Dan Marino in Miami.
And what was the date on that game?
January of 93, probably.
Oh, okay.
4:30. San Francisco 49ers 12-5, traveling to Philadelphia to play the 3-seed Eagles 11-6. This matchup has represented the NFC in the last 3 Super Bowls. Philly, Niners, Philly. Rematch of the 22 NFC Championship game, which the Eagles won 31-7. If you remember that game, I remember I was at the St. Regis in Deer Valley watching it, and the Niners, all their quarterbacks went down. Josh Johnson was in that game and went down.
Josh Johnson been around. Boy.
They ended up having Christian McCaffrey playing quarterback. Lot of questions about Jalen Hurts, right? Mm-hmm. About this Philly offense. In 5 home playoff games, Jalen Hurts has 11 total touchdowns. You want to guess how many turnovers?
If home games?
Home playoff games.
8.
0.
0?
11 TDs to 0 turnovers in 5 home playoff games for Jalen Hurts.
It might be a problem for the 49ers. 49ers, now, the Eagles' offense has not been what we thought they were this year. But 49ers give up points, bro.
That defense is not good.
They're porous. And I think if the Eagles find a way, this could be the game where they show it, or the 49ers can make it into one of those where you got to just run. And the thing what I like about Purdy, he's not nobody that's going to scare you, but the dude can use his legs.